Okay, hello. This is a tutorial for how to fight the first, or for how to do the first full moon segment in Persona 3 Portable. Now, I don't believe... So, I'm playing on FemC. The route is actually different, depending on if you're doing male MC, or if you're doing the FemC. But overall, I don't actually think it matters too much. Hang on, let me just do something real quick. Alright, sorry about that. So anyway, yeah, I am playing with the FemC, but I don't think it's any different if you're playing with the male character. I mean, maybe some things might be a little different, but like, I don't think it's any different. I know that some fights are different, because like male MC and FemC have to choose like different personas and stuff because of like social link differences. But like for this segment, it's like essentially like the exact same, I'm pretty sure. Because I looked at a male MC run, it didn't seem like there was like anything that was like, it didn't seem like there was anything that was like different. Okay, so what we're gonna do, we're kind of just gonna be walking straight in like the most straight line you can, I guess. Just hold forward pretty much. And you just wanna get up to this part right here. Okay, so for this fight, you're pretty much just going to spam Agi because the books are weak to fire. If you miss, you can just improvise. The personas you should have by this point, by the way, are Pixie, Orpheus, and Apsaras. Okay, so then there's this part right here. You're gonna be doing something like just a little bit different. So it's kind of the same thing. You're just gonna be using Agi on the books, but when you kill the last book, that's when you're gonna do something that's kind of different. Okay, so after that, you're gonna want to switch to Pixie and then Rush. The reason you... Okay, it's actually really good if you get a crit, but I might actually be doing that strat wrong. You probably can like Agi the heat balance or something, I don't know. Or bash it, and then you can just rush with Yukari, but I don't think it would make much of a difference anyway. But the reason we do that is so Pixie gets Rakunda. It's like useful for like the rest of the game, and also this part right here. I should probably also mention, this game is not like Persona 5 Royal or Persona 5 Vanilla, if you're familiar with that at all. It's basically like, you do have to like adapt to certain things.
3 enemies present. Don't get careless.
Okay, so here you're gonna just switch back to Orpheus, and then you're gonna Agi the book.
There are 2 left. One more.
Then Agi the hand.
Another enemy defeated.
And then just rush and hope your teammates don't miss. Because that can actually happen, unfortunately. And there's nothing you can really do about it. And then it's kind of just the same for this fight, you just spam Agi.
3 enemies present. Don't get careless.
This section is like mostly scripted, but like, you can get screwed over by RNG like pretty badly.
Another enemy defeated.
Like, I have actually died in this segment before, like in practice. I haven't done an actual run yet, but, you know, this is like, just like, yeah. I just kind of felt like making this for like new runners because there's currently no no resources for like boss strats and stuff. There's just like notes that are supposed to give you like, actually there's not even like notes for the full moon bosses. Okay, so here you're just going to want to get into these confrontations, but you're not gonna fight them. You're just gonna run away and then hope that they don't like ambush you again. You want to make sure they don't get an enemy advantage either. It's like preferable. Alright, cool. Okay, so before this fight, I like to just heal my whole party with Yukari, because they usually will have taken damage. Might actually be faster to like just have persona memory off for this segment. I'm not sure, but
I've never seen anything like
so basically we're going to switch to Pixie. So, alright, this is the strat for how to fight Priestess. So you're just gonna defense debuff, and then you're just going to, I forgot to switch tactics, but before this part, before you use Rakunda with Pixie, you wanna switch tactics and not have them just do whatever. You actually want them to
reinforcements. How annoying.
you actually want Junpei to use Cleave instead of Agi. You don't have to worry about the time limit, by the way, because it's really slow. So what I've seen Molsky do before, I saw him Bufu that tiara right there and then attack Priestess, but I prefer to just kill it because like I feel like it just wastes time when it gets back up and then heals itself. Yeah, so then what you just do, you just attack Priestess pretty much, and that's just what you do. Again, use Cleave with Junpei instead of Agi. The reason you kill the one on the tiara on the right, by the way, it's because that one can actually just heal Priestess, and having it on screen is just a waste of time. I like to kill this tiara as well, just because it's like, you know, it's like less time. It's like less time lost because because then it's not like on screen like taking up turns.
Here's a chance. Let's get it. Why not?
Crits from Junpei are really good in this fight, by the way. Or from MC. Or from MC if you, yeah.
The enemy is reeling. Finish it off.
So you may notice that Junpei is like pretty low health. Your party members can actually die in this fight, but if they do, then you have like a couple of revive beads, or at least you should at this point. It's like even then, you like should be fine. And yeah, that's pretty much Priestess. You don't have to end on a specific persona for this fight or anything, because you're just going to fuse them off anyway, and then you buy them back, and you can't register personas yet, so yeah. But yeah, that was Priestess.